Max. More and more, yeah. So pay their fair share. We want them to pay their fair share. Now, I know that many of you have been, all of us have been affected, and will be affected by the proposed cuts if they go through, which they probably will. So I would like people to share their stories. There's some examples if you want to. I know I've got some of the people that RSVP do have stories. They volunteered to share them with us. If you would please just come up and let's do it. Let's hear what you have to say. How is this affecting us? How is it affecting our lives? How is it?
A painter employed by a painting contractor for 30 years. That man made a very good living. And those of us that worked for him made a very good living. And we donated to our retirement fund through the union for 30 years. And that's what makes it possible for me to have a home in Minnesota and come to California and visit my grandchildren in the wintertime. Without that, and without Social Security and Medicare, I have had a pacemaker, I've had open heart surgery, and I've had several things that Medicare has paid for. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Your son has lost his...
My son is out of his house as of this February. He's into an apartment.
Mortgage underwater.
Mortgage underwater.
As a flight attendant and finished up in the late 80s. And I can tell you that without my union, I could have easily flown 24-hour days. The corporation had no interest in our safety or the safety of our passengers. And we often were kept on airplanes for hours, full of passengers, because the union, I keep saying union, because the corporation didn't want to send us back to the hotel to get our proper rest. And I would never, I worked for the union. I helped negotiate contracts, and it was never an easy process. I have a 19-year-old daughter at the moment. I'm scared to death for her and her future. I think that, she started college. She may not be able to finish college if these kinds of grants and then things are taken away. I can't imagine how she's going to find a job. We've got to create a voice, a loud voice, that's going to stop this barrage of hatred toward hard working class people, the crux of this entire nation.
Here, here.
Yeah. Wisconsin, 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 Wisconsin.
Illinois.
Recall Walker.
Recall Walker. Liaison. And love my job. But I lived through the Reagan years, where we had James Watt and Ann Gorsuch and people like that.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Busting the air control.
But now, the Republicans are basically putting on the table that EPA be cut by 1/3.
Yep.
Now, the reason why isn't just because they don't care about the environment, it's because all of their donors, their people who give them money, guess what? Are the polluters.
That's right.
Met some of you before, and I just appreciate you guys coming out and voicing your opinions. It means a lot to us, and I know the Congressman does appreciate hearing those as well.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Would you explain that a little more?
How?
If you're not speaking up, then somebody else is. So we do appreciate hearing from all of our constituents. Okay.
All right. What does that tell us?
What's this rumor I heard about Mary Mack retiring this year?
Ooh.
How many days does she spend in California?
So,
Secret.
anyways, you guys have.
I heard 9 days.
Have you heard that she's?
I've heard that, yes.
Have you heard that?
I heard that.
No.
Well, maybe we can pass that around.
That she's might be leaving her position. Why would she do that though when she's the chair of this?
Don't ask. You got a vote in Florida.
Oh, retire. Oh yeah. She's been here long enough. That's right.
That's not the issue. We're here to object about losing our collective bargaining.
Trying to stand behind Madison, Wisconsin.
Back to bring back to her that we want to be able to negotiate for a fair share of the pie.
That's right.
We also want to say that all these cuts are not creating jobs, they're doing the opposite.
Yeah, what happened to going after jobs?
Jobs.
Killing jobs.
We're doing abortion, we're doing everything else but
Abortion and Planned Parenthood.
We will share with you. We will share with you.
When's Mary going to come and do a town hall with us?
yeah, they want to do
Yeah,
it.
what about town halls?
What about a town hall with the real people?
Constituent work weeks? I have tried through Sarah Tippett to get an appointment with her or to find out when a town hall is going to be available. There's plenty of people here. We could get plenty more to come to a town hall with her.
Especially for small businesses.
For small businesses. And we don't mean small businesses meaning large businesses. We mean veritably small businesses.
Mom and dad.
Mom and dad, not 5 different owners.
And don't we have a right to know what her itinerary is?
Yes.
When she's here, when she's not? Not even in the terms to criticize or not criticize, but shouldn't we be able to know as her constituents is when she's here, when she's not,
Well, we can
where she is?
set up scheduled meetings, but her travel obviously is we don't get it out for security reasons.
For security reasons.
But you don't give security. I mean,
we
even
know
when
when
she's
she
coming
has
home to her hometown, that's a secret too?
We know when she has her constituent work weeks. That's on the website.
Well, I'm asking a question. You
I
could
know.
at least just, I mean, is that a security concern?
Her
That
travel.
when she comes home, not knowing what flight she's on, what time she's
Yeah,
coming in,
that
but
kind
when
of
she's
information
here.
we don't share it in.
Quit selling government! 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 Union busting! What's disgusting? Union busting! What's disgusting? Union busting! Union busting!
what's disgusting?
Union busting!
What's disgusting? Union busting.
What's disgusting? Union busting.
What's disgusting?
Union busting! Union busting!
What's disgusting is